Can pick the one you want. Use .com, .net, and so on and so forth. And then one thing you need to make sure is pick a shared hosting, not a WordPress hosting. Pick a shared hosting. So with a shared hosting, you have access to your cPanel. You have access to 20 gig storage, which is this. Let me show you. This 20 gig disk storage. You have access to 3 subdomains you can work with, and also I noticed one thing from a lot of other platforms. Look at this. Your email storage for this kind of plan is always unlimited. Always unlimited. So let me just show you that one. Just one step. Click an email. Let me show you that. Tutorial. Okay, now you see, so you can change the storage to unlimited. This is just what I want to show you guys. So you can have unlimited email storage. Some does not have that. Some always have 1 gig, and that is the max. So that is the benefit of using Namecheap. So back to me logging into my WordPress dashboard. And use this. Okay. This is the way it was yesterday. This was the terms we used yesterday. If you remember, this was the thing we used yesterday. This is the front page. You see, so we are repeating the same process we followed yesterday to install this particular theme. This particular theme. So all we have to do is, like I said earlier, look for the theme, unzip it. want to make it
Ó sì lé ọ̀tọ̀ fàyà.
in one folder. So, okay, so this is it. Oh, there's no child theme. It's just one straight theme. Can you see? So all you have to do is you upload this one. Where is it? This. So you need to add new themes. You click upload. Select from your folder. Okay, and then install. Also, I stated earlier, whatever theme you are using, always look for the document. This is my first time of using this theme, so
Òtútù mú mi ni.
all you have to do is look for the documentation of it. It's taking its time to upload. Let's wait for it. We go through the documentation processes.
Ọlọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí n lọ yọ́bọ̀ ọ̀run ní àyàn.
Okay, I think it's done.
Wèrè ní ìwà.
Okay, great. Okay,
So I have a question, please.
okay, I'm with you.
What's the use of the documentation that you are trying to download now?
You are not downloading documentation. You are trying to for everything there. It's just like the manual. Uh, um, for every team, it is a group of developers that come together to develop the team. So there is
Okay.
a guideline on how to install the team, on how to import the demo content. Of course, it's not the same process for all teams, so it might be
Okay.
similar, but it's not the same.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Install the
Ná máa léèyàn tó burú jù nínú ilé.
team. See what I'm saying?
Ó ní máa sì náà.
Can you see what I'm saying?
Yes, I can see.
This is different from what we saw yesterday. If you
Yes.
were with me yesterday, so
Yes.
Yes.
so
So
I
what,
don't want to-
what the WordPress of today is different from the one we did yesterday.
of course it's different because we are doing an e-commerce website and e-commerce can be different depending on the
Okay.
teams you are using. I don't want this child team. I can skip.
Bọ̀ sí wọn nìkan náà lọ́lọ́run fún ní gbogbo kíni. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lómi.
This is one thing I was saying. Now it's good I encountered this part. Now I don't have because I did not buy it.
Abófin nǹkan sí rá.
I don't have the activation key for it.
Gospel, gospel.
So that was just a lock anyway. So there's some master key, you know.
Ká máa lọ lẹ́yìn. Ká ṣáà jọ lọ lẹ́yìn. Ìsìn ìlú gẹ́gẹ́. Afẹ́ kíra wa ni. Sókè sọ̀sọ̀ yẹn ló sókè. Mo ní kí ìgbẹ́jú sókè dé jọ. Èmi èsì ti mọ ọdún mi lálẹ́. Mo lè jẹ́ ìkọ́kẹ́ ìjọba dúdú rẹ̀. Yóò wá ṣe fídíò tó wá ṣe fídíò yóò wá lọ ṣe slow motion yìí.
Okay, second is time to install. Okay, let's continue with our documentation.
Kí ni gbogbo lè báyìí? Kí là ń ṣe lórí? Ẹ̀gbọ́n mò ń gbàdúrà fún ní ẹjọ́. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ìlẹ́kẹ̀ náà bó stop náà. Èmi yé ó fẹ́ jẹ́. Wọ́n máa sọ mí lóko kí màá jẹ́ wọn.
It's taking its time. We cannot do anything except this thing installs finish.
Inú ẹ̀ kó wà ní mọ́tò lálẹ́. Wọ́n láì máa bẹ gbé fún mi lọ́nà káwọn. Ẹni gbọ́ sí ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ìwọ̀n tó ń gbà mí ó mọ tẹ́nà.
And
Owó ìtẹ́ kankan. Mi lọ́jọ́.
by default, note, by default, WordPress websites are mobile responsive. But in the case where you are trying to put your own codes, your own tabs, your own div, whatever you call it, it might not be responsive, so you have to just adjust it to the level you want it. Of course, we'll get there. I'll show you. It's very easy, not something hard. This time 28%. This is what we want to achieve. Of course, remember this section, the footer. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column. This is the five column footer. Just imagine you writing all this with your code, with your HTML and CSS code. Can you imagine doing all this HTML and CSS code? How? Where? How many months? Let me show you this stuff. Now, for this website to be up, these are the codes involved: jQuery, migrate, JDs, JavaScript framework, SAP, font size, miscellaneous, UI framework, Bootstrap, programming language, PHP, and so, of course, there is so how many of this language can you write? How many of this can you write? Somebody is paying you 50,000 or 60,000 to build a website, and you want to build it from scratch. Trust me, these are works of several programmers joined together. One reason why it is sold for this amount. It's not done yet. Really. Let's wait for it. Please.
Adájọ́ ti di náà. Lè mú parí nù. Ọ̀la. Ọmọ tún ẹ́ yóò mọ̀ ọ́nà tí torí ẹ̀ ní tó bá sí kíláàsì lálẹ́ ìgbà. Get no con class. I don't know what's happening. Ah, they want me. You even talk anything from me. Well, I like the guy shoot. I like the guy shoot people. But we know that we know him marry you. Me and you. No, you're gonna go call your
Let's
own.
see. Okay.
Tó bá jẹ́ ènìyàn lójú ìgbà.
Excuse me, sir. What?
What's up?
I saw that you are deleting something. What are you deleting?
Oh, those were the former plugins that was installed. Now, I discovered that the homepage did not load, despite the fact that we've imported all the demo content. And
Okay.
there are two things that might be involved. Either there are
Yes.
several of plugins that are obstructing it, of which I'm trying to find that now and see what I can do about it. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let me start from.
Okay. Thank.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Just be patient a bit. Um, okay, let me deactivate all first.
Yeah, tassa, lassa.
Okay. So, okay, so now my WordPress is now as neat as a newly installed one. So let's start again. Alright. Let's see why. So start. Let me see.
I prioritize it. For me, I need industrial sleep. I think better, I have more energy, my mood is better, all these things.
Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day.
waiting for this last plugin. Oh, this did not install, and this did not install. Alright, let me see what I can do about that. I think there's a big issue with this WordPress thing. Just for the sake of this tutorial class, I'm look for another. I want to make sure I download the things